Welcome to the summary of Goal of Life by Murtadha Mutahhari. This book explores the Islamic perspective on the ultimate purpose of life through a series of 5 insightful lectures. Let's delve into the key ideas presented in each lecture. Lecture 1, The Goal of Creation. What is the purpose of life and creation? According to Islam, the goal of creation is for all beings to achieve the perfection envisioned by God. This is not about God needing something from his creation but about the created beings moving towards their potential perfection. This concept is deeply rooted in the Quranic teachings. Prophets are sent by God to guide individuals towards achieving this perfection. Through divine revelations, prophets help individuals realize their potential and guide them towards their ultimate goal of returning to the Creator. The purpose of creation is often misunderstood. While it might seem that God created beings to fulfill a need, in reality, the goal is for the created beings to move towards their inherent perfection. This movement towards perfection involves both spiritual and moral development. The Quran teaches that true happiness and fulfillment come from worshipping and knowing God. This spiritual fulfillment is considered superior to mere material or temporal pleasures. Human happiness, in the Islamic view, is about achieving closeness to God through worship and righteous actions. Lecture 2, The Basis of Individual and Social Ethics. A well-functioning society requires shared spiritual and ethical goals that go beyond mere material interests. True social ethics are based on mutual respect and shared spiritual values, which are essential for a cohesive and harmonious society. Philosopher Bertrand Russell argued that social ethics are based on self-interest and mutual respect for individual rights. However, Mutahhari critiques this view, stating that a purely self-interest-based ethical system fails to address deeper moral and spiritual needs. Ethical systems grounded solely in materialism and self-interest cannot adequately address the complexities of human moral and spiritual needs. Such systems fall short in promoting true ethical behavior and spiritual growth. Communism attempts to eliminate social inequalities by abolishing private ownership. However, Mutahhari points out that even in communist societies, inequalities and social evils persist. Material equality alone cannot solve deeper ethical and spiritual issues. True spirituality involves self-sacrifice and transcending material gains. Spiritual values are essential for ethical behavior and societal harmony. These values must be rooted in a belief in God, which provides a higher purpose and direction for human life. Lecture 3, Faith, Schools of Thought, and World Vision. A comprehensive ideology must include faith to inspire individuals towards higher objectives that transcend individualistic and material goals. Faith provides the necessary foundation for a cohesive and meaningful worldview. Islamic monotheism integrates a vision of the world centered on God's uniqueness. This monotheistic perspective provides both a philosophical basis and an ideal for human life, guiding individuals towards a higher purpose. Marxism, with its materialistic goals, lacks the sacredness and higher purpose found in monotheistic faith. While Marxism emphasizes economic equality and class struggle, it fails to address the deeper spiritual needs of human beings. Faith creates a sense of obligation, joy, and self-sacrifice, guiding individuals towards comprehensive personal and societal development. It provides the motivation and framework for ethical behavior and spiritual growth. Lecture 4, Islamic Faith and Human Perfection. In Islam, faith encompasses belief in God, angels, holy books, prophets, and the resurrection. These elements of faith are considered essential for achieving spiritual perfection. Faith is not just useful for its beneficial effects, it represents an intrinsic human perfection. Achieving faith is seen as an accomplishment that brings individuals closer to their ultimate goal of connecting with God. Different views on human perfection include wisdom, justice, love, and beauty. While these are important, Islam integrates them within the broader context of faith. Faith is seen as the ultimate form of human perfection, guiding individuals towards a holistic spiritual and ethical life. Lecture 5, Summing up Islamic Monotheism. In Islam, human perfection is about recognizing God as the ultimate truth and goal. This recognition guides all aspects of life, including wisdom, justice, love, and beauty. Wisdom involves understanding the true nature of things, while justice ensures the proper balance between human powers and instincts. Both are important but serve as means to attain the ultimate goal of connecting with God. Love for others and worship are essential practices that help individuals draw closer to God. Worship in Islam is not just about seeking rewards but about expressing love and gratitude towards God. Faith is considered a goal in itself, linking individuals with God. The effects of faith, such as inner peace and social harmony, are important but secondary to the primary goal of achieving a deep spiritual connection with God. Conclusion: Mutahhari's lectures emphasize that the ultimate goal of life in Islam is the worship and recognition of God. This involves achieving wisdom, justice, love, and beauty, all of which contribute to human perfection. These elements are seen as means to the higher end of spiritual fulfillment and connection with God. This comprehensive approach integrates individual and social ethics, guided by a monotheistic worldview that places God at the center of all aspects of life. Thank you for listening to this summary of Goal of Life by Murtadha Mutahhari. We hope this has provided valuable insights into the Islamic perspective on the ultimate purpose of life.